Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. Before I get started with the reading, I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and just all of your positive feedback. If you are interested in receiving additional guidance from the weekly and monthly tarot forecast that I offer here on my channel, I do actually draw and upload every single day a daily oracle guidance card to my Instagram and Facebook pages. So if you're interested in receiving additional guidance, please head over and like me on Facebook or follow me on Instagram. If you are interested in receiving a private reading from me, I do actually have linked below in the description bar my website, so head over to my website and read about how I offer my private readings. And make sure that for these weekly tarot forecasts you are watching your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign to get the most insight. Some weeks you will resonate more with your sun sign, other weeks you will resonate more with your rising sign or ascendant sign, and then sometimes you might even resonate with all three, your sun, moon, and rising sign. So again, I just want to thank you guys so very much for all of your support. You guys are truly amazing. Thank you for all of the positive feedback, your likes, your shares, your comments. I do wish you all a wonderful week. Stay tuned for the reading. Hi Aries, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of October 17th through the 23rd. This is for Aries Sun, Aries Moon, and Aries Rising signs. Alright, Aries, so at the bottom of the deck I have the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is you moving from stormy waters to much more calmer waters. For some Aries, you could be moving towards peace of mind. You could be physically moving, physically traveling for some Aries, because the overall energy is the Knight of Wands. So definitely some Aries could be moving, you could be traveling. And then for some other Aries, this is you very fiery, passionate, driven, very ambitious, and you definitely want to charge forward. You definitely want to move towards something, or just simply move towards this peace of mind. Leave a situation behind that was maybe no longer serving you, or maybe you're moving towards this abundance, because we're starting out with the Nine of Pentacles here. For some of you, this could be you moving toward being single, because the Nine of Pentacles for me is very much an independent energy. So for some Aries, this is you moving towards being single. And then for some other Aries, this could be definitely a new job with the Nine of Pentacles. This is that financial abundance, that security, that stability, living comfortably. But then I do have the Ace of Wands underneath it, which is a passionate, exciting new beginning. So for some Aries, you certainly could be wanting to maybe move up within the company that you work for, or maybe this is a new job. Charge towards this Ace of Wands here, which is something that's very, very exciting. Now, for some Aries, this also could be like a creative idea, some sort of like inspirational idea that has occurred to you, and this could be you wanting to maybe start a business or wanting to manifest something that maybe you're quite passionate about. But for some of you, you might have been waiting on this, waiting on the opportunity. Maybe this is something you've been waiting on, because I do have the Strength card here, along with some other energies here in the spread that can suggest some of you have been waiting, really having to go within and rely upon your inner strength with having to wait for this Ace of Wands. For some of you, there can be maybe a Leo person that's very significant within your life. For some of you, this can be a new relationship. With the Ace of Wands here, this could be a very passionate, exciting new relationship that maybe you're charging towards. Maybe you're leaving this behind, maybe you're no longer single, and maybe you're getting into a relationship for some Aries. But I see you very, very focused on what it is that you want. With the King of Swords energy, I do feel like for many of you, this is your energy, very much in the mind, planning, strategizing, definitely thinking things through thoroughly before taking action here. Strength is all about control, and it's also you taking control of a situation or taking the bull by the horns when you need to. And I think with this King of Swords energy here, Aries, this is you really putting a lot of thought into something before moving forward with it. Even though for many of you, you're very fiery, you're very passionate, but I think that you're not rushing into something. You're definitely thinking things through thoroughly before taking action or before charging forward. Now, for some other Aries, there can be an Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra person that's quite significant. The King of Swords can also sometimes come up as an attorney. So for some of you, this is maybe your attorney that you're speaking with, or this could be an air sign person that's quite significant this week, Aries. For some of you, maybe you're getting into a relationship with an air sign person, or even maybe a Leo. But I do have the Page of Swords here, and the Page of Swords represents communication, news coming through, but sometimes this can represent delayed news. So that I do think some of you are ready to move forward. This is something you've put a lot of time and energy into. There's something you're trying to move towards, whether this is a relationship or maybe a new job, or maybe you're moving to a new home for some Aries. But with the Page of Swords, perhaps things are delayed, because I do have the page with the Four of Swords here. So the Four of Swords can come up when the energy is at rest. So I think that for some of you, you're wanting to charge forward, you're wanting to move forward, but maybe perhaps there are some delays with the Page of Swords here. But if that's the case, if you are an Aries that is waiting to be able to move towards something that's exciting and something that you're very passionate about, I do see it being a great time to really think about your future and heal from maybe past difficulties. With the Four of Swords and the Six of Swords, for some of you, could be leaving something behind that wasn't serving you, or just leaving some difficulties behind. And with the Four of Swords, I see you healing. And for some of you, that's exactly where your focus is at, because we have the page looking directly over at the Four of Swords, and this is where your focus is at. So I think that for some of you, you're focused on healing, you're focused on even maybe spending some time alone this week with the Four of Swords. Maybe there are some of you that are making a decision with the Two of Swords here. You could be spending time alone and really going within and relying upon your intuition with maybe making a decision whether or not to move forward with this energy here, Aries. But with the Seven of Wands here, the Seven of Wands is what I call that warrior spirit. So I see many of you coming through quite strong, absolutely strong, courageous, definitely having a lot of strength and courage. But also the Seven of Wands can be sometimes a defensive energy. And it can be you wanting something greatly, wanting something, willing to do whatever you have to do to reach that goal, standing up for what it is that you want, standing up for what it is that you believe in. So for some of you, I think that you're waiting to move forward. There's something that you want. I think there's something that you're very passionate about. And with the Seven of Wands, this could be even like friends or family, or, you know, people around you that maybe don't want you to move in this direction. But for some of you, I mean, this is you really coming through quite strong. And I think that for some of you, you are going to spend that time alone. You are going to make a decision, and you are charging forward. So this could be, for some of you, this could be some people around you maybe not wanting you to move in a certain direction. But I think that you're quite passionate, Aries, and I think that you know what it is that you want. This isn't you rushing into something. This is you really taking your time and thinking about it. However you relate to this. And then some other Aries, I see you healing. I see you spending some time alone this week. There could be a decision or communication that is delayed for some of you. But again, it's a great time to plan for your future. I do see you getting ready, literally, Aries, to move forward, to charge towards something that's really, really exciting. For many of you, this is something you're passionate about. But ultimately, I do see many of you moving towards something that you're passionate about, whether this be a new relationship, you moving to a new home, Aries, or with the Nine of Pentacles here and the Ace of Wands, this could be like a higher paying position, you moving towards this stability, this security. You are moving towards this. This is what you're getting ready to move towards, Aries. So you have some amazing energy around you. I think that financially it's going to be a great week for you, Aries. You actually don't have any Cups cards here, so I really don't feel like it's going to be an emotional week for you whatsoever. I see you just very creative, very passionate, and very fiery this week. And you know, we do have a full moon in your sign. It's a super moon, right? The energy will be present right around the beginning of the week. So that's, you know, honestly how I see you. Very fiery, very passionate, and wanting to charge forward. All right, I did just have a card flip over here, and this is one of my all-time favorite cards. This is Zana. You are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you, and I ask you to relax and feel safe. Beautiful, Aries. So I do see many of you healing, absolutely, and you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. Okay, Aries, so I do hope that you found this reading helpful, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Take care.